Hello everybody, this is Zelda Maniac 1994, and welcome back to the month of Majora, day 12. Now our goal for this episode is to not have the game freeze, obviously, but we're going to be trekking through the Woodfall Temple, or Tower, or whatever it's called. Alright, so, let's see, we need to be a Deku, and we need to remember our music, most importantly. No. Okay. Whoopsie. That was a mess up. That's better. I'm gonna try and go for, all the, stray fairies inside the temple as well. It'll help with the completion bonus. I think this one will grant me like a higher magic bar, but I don't remember fully. Okay, I got a Deku stick. I don't have a bottle yet, do I? I need a bottle. But where do I get a bottle? Hold on, I'm trying to think here. Either I get a bottle inside... Oh, I already have one. I can't remember where I got it from, but I have one. Can I? I'm gonna... Hold on. Wait, am I on day 1? I still got time. Oopsie. You know, I can't remember the song of Soaring. That's terrible. Oh, I went too far off. Alright, I'm gonna try and warp back here to get a fairy, just in case. I shouldn't need it. But you never know what will happen until it happens. And I really want to be prepared in case of that. Also, like, I really can't tell you guys how excited I am to get back to recording. Even if it's kind of a gimmicky thing, oh, you're recording Majora's Mask for October, how original. But I just like the idea, it's just so cool. I mean, it gives me an excuse. I shouldn't need an excuse, but it gives me a reason to come back to Majora's Mask and just to play it again. I mean, that's just so cool. I'm gonna get the fairy out of my inventory so I don't use that. I really have nothing else I'd want to use. Oh, maybe the Great Fairy Mask and the bunny hood. But yeah, I mean, it gives me a really cool reason to come back to Majora's Mask and just record it for you guys. Also, that landing always messed me up because, like, you can barely make it. Like, I mean, you could fall into the water below, but all right. Enough rambling. First, come here. Okay, I think there's 20. I don't remember how many stray fairies there are. But yeah, that. Also, a really cool thing, if you put on the Great Fairy Mask, of course it draws in stray fairies, but when there's still stray fairies in the same area, the hair will move and there will be sparkles around the mask, signifying that you still need to get more stray fairies in this room. So that's really good. Let's just go ahead and jump down. And it's so really dark in this temple. And I apologize because I determined my TV setting for, like, the brightest setting because, like, I think it's the GameCube's rendition of Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask, but every video that I have recording in a temple or a dungeon is just so dark. Like, I don't understand why. I mean, granted, this is, like, the darkest Zelda game. Or one of the most darkest. One of the most darkest. Great language usage. One of the darkest Zelda games, like that and Twilight Princess. But, like, in terms of just how it looks, this is one of the darkest Zelda games. Stop messing around. Yeah, the black bows will not stop appearing. They're not really useful for grinding either. They're just kind of like little trap monsters. That makes them somewhat annoying. I think there's a stray fairy in the treasure chest. Okay, so we need to hop between Deku Leaf. I don't know. I can't remember what these games are called. They're not Deku Leaves. Those are different things entirely. But lily pads, Deku pads, Deku lily pads. Over here. Yep, I was right. Stray fairy. Yes. Come here. Okay. And that's all of them for this room. That means I can move on. Well, presumably I can move on. There's gonna be some Skulltulas trying to get in the way, I believe. There and there. I do not think this is gonna reach. I don't even know if it's gonna work either. Whoosh! Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep my eye on the... Yeah! Okay, that didn't work. What am I trying to prove? I don't need to kill him. But I will. Just because I can. Because I'm very violent. Violin! You know, I play the instrument, the violin. That really shouldn't have worked. Aren't I doing just so well right now? Oh, come on, your back was turned. Still got the heart. Yeah, I wasted way too much time there. Alright, let's move on to the next room. Oh, I know what's going on here. Well, I mean, for this palace or temple or dungeon, I kind of know what's going on anyway. But I'll be getting the bow and arrow in this temple or dungeon. This is technically what is this technically? Yeah, it's a temple. But yeah, that's... Oh, sweet! Yeah, you can also find stray fairies inside of enemies being trapped. Which is... So it's best to try and just kill everything. Anything? Yeah, there's a few left. There's at least one more in this area. These are just used for building up Deku sticks. Okay, my controller's going nuts. I don't think I need to bomb anything. Is it saying because there's something down there? That's kind of the cool thing. I think like Majora's Mask, if you had the Rumble Pack for the 64, it would just go off immediately, and you didn't have to grind in order to get the... Oh, I barely made it. In order to get the Stone of Agony in Ocarina of Time, you just had it. So very useful. Also, there's still at least one more. I'll keep saying that, by the way. Like my general memory of the locations and how many are very bad at best. Alright. Also, it'd be nice if I didn't have such a clicky controller. Like, throughout most of my gameplay videos or whatever, like, you can just hear my controller just clicking and making noise. I mean, it's right there near the microphone, but still, I mean, the microphone kind of picks up everything. Anything in here? Yes. And sometimes stray fairies will be trapped in bubbles. Also, I think that's the bow and arrow. See if we can make it over there. We technically should. Yeah, that's what we have to do. It's either a map or the bow and arrow. Or it could have been a small key instead. I mean, you know, why not? Yeah, failure. Okay. Alright, so going back wouldn't be that smart. Let's go forward instead. here? Wait. I need this. Well, get in there. Thank you. Come on. Got him. And they respawn kind of weird. Like when you're in the flower, they just know you're there. Making it really easy just to kill them because you're supposed to. That was terrible. Come on. I miss. This is weird when they're this close, it's harder to hit them. Gotcha. Okay. Well, that shouldn't have worked, but it did, so I'll take it. That unlocks the door. Should give me a chest. Alright, that's a big chest. That has to have something good in it. If I could just grab the... If I could just grab it. Alright, we found the dungeon map. And, okay, with that lovely view of the chest, that's going to end this episode here. Thank you all so very much for watching. This is Zelda Maniac 1994, signing out.